Friends, cash envelope is one of the common method of gifting in many Indian marriage ceremonies. At times we have to give cash envelopes to both the bridegroom and the bride as well during the customs that follow the ceremony. It would look very presentable if we give an envelope pair on such occasions. An envelope pair is a set of two cash envelopes with a similar design and yet different in some ways.
Friends, let's start the project by making these two shapes of paper quilling designs. To make this shape, let's take a full strip of orange paper, coil it into a tight coil and release it. Measure the coil on the scale as 2.5 cm and glue it up. Shape the coil into a marquise or a leaf shape by pressing the coil on both the sides. Cover the coil with full strip of yellow paper as shown. Take half strip of orange paper to make this coil. Measure the coil as 1.5 cm on the scale and cover the coil with half strip of yellow paper. We need 8 pieces of the bigger shapes and 8 pieces of the smaller ones. Here are 3 more shapes required for this project. To make this spiral shape, let's take 6 half strips of yellow paper and stick them at one end. Coil that end into a spiral using a tweezer as shown. Trim the other end and again glue it up to make the spiral shape complete. To make this shape, let's take a full strip of orange paper and a half strip of yellow paper and stick them together. Coil it into a tight coil, release it and measure it on the scale as 1.5 cm and glue it up. Shape the coil inwards from one side as shown and shape it up like a drop shape. Cover the coil again with yellow paper as shown. Next, to make this circular coil, let's take one full strip of orange paper and half strip of yellow paper and stick them. Coil the strip into a circular shape measuring 1 cm on the scale and glue it up. Friends, here are all the shapes that we require for making the first envelope. Let's take the green colored metallic paper envelope and decorate this side of the envelope with paper quilling designs made earlier. Let's arrange the coils first on the envelope and then stick them on it. Once the petals are arranged in a flower shape, stick a decorative stone as a center. Next, arrange two spiral shapes together as shown and stick them together. Shape the spiral shapes accordingly and stick them on the envelope after measuring the size required. Also stick the circular shape and the drop shapes as shown. Similarly, let's do the other side of the flower. Decorate the envelope by adding small decorative stones around the quilling designs. Here we have finished making one envelope. Similarly, let's prepare an envelope pair by using the smaller quilling shapes. Now let's prepare the quilling designs smaller than the earlier. Coil 3/4 strip of orange paper and measure it on the scale as 2 cm. Glue it up and cover it with yellow paper. We had taken 2.5 cm for the earlier envelope, and here we are taking 2 cm, which will make a smaller design. Next, prepare the other shape with half strip of orange paper and measuring it as 1 cm on the scale. Glue it up and cover it with yellow paper. Earlier we had taken 1.5 cm on the scale, and this time let's make a smaller design with 1 cm. Here we have the quill designs required for making the envelope pair, taking only the petal shapes smaller than the earlier envelope and taking the other shapes as same. Again, let's arrange these shapes on the envelope and stick it. friends, here we have finished making the envelope pair. And here are the two envelopes with similar design, one with a bigger flower center and the other with a smaller one, which makes it an envelope pair. This envelope pair makes a very presentable gifting idea in marriage functions when we need to give cash envelopes to both the bridegroom and the bride as well. Thanks for watching the video and hope you liked it.